Imagine walking onto a beach. The sand is white and soft under your feet. The water is a bright, clear turquoise blue. The sun is setting over the ocean, painting the sky in shades of orange, pink, and purple. You want to capture this moment. You want to keep this memory forever. But to do that, you usually need a lot of heavy gear. You need a big backpack. You need to carry multiple lenses. You need a heavy tripod to keep your shots steady. By the time you unpack all your equipment and adjust your settings, the sun has already gone down. The perfect moment is gone. This is the classic struggle of travel filmmaking. It is a constant battle between enjoying the moment and trying to document it. For years, creators have looked for a solution to this problem. They wanted something small enough to fit in a pocket, but powerful enough to produce professional results. Now, we finally have a tool that promises to bridge that gap. This brings us to the latest revolution in portable filmmaking. It is a tiny device that fits in the palm of your hand. It is designed to change how we capture our journeys. This guide will explore how this compact powerhouse performs in the real world. We will look at how it handles the beautiful, bright, and challenging environments of a tropical paradise. We will examine the technology inside this small body. We will see how it helps everyday creators tell better stories. Best of all, you do not need to be a professional filmmaker to understand how it works. We are going to break down the technical details into simple, easy-to-understand concepts. Let us dive in and see if this device is truly the ultimate travel camera. The evolution of travel filmmaking. For a long time, travel videos fell into two categories. On one side, you had casual home videos. People shot these on their smartphones or cheap point-and-shoot cameras. These videos were easy to make. The cameras were always in a pocket. But the quality was often lacking. The footage was shaky. The colors looked dull. The camera struggled whenever the sun went down. If you wanted to share these videos on a big screen, they did not look very professional. They were great for personal memories, but they did not capture the true magic of a place. On the other side, you had high-end travel films. These were shot by professionals with massive budgets. They carried heavy cinema cameras. They used complicated stabilizers called gimbals. They spent hours setting up a single shot. The results were beautiful. The videos looked like movies. But this style of filmmaking is incredibly exhausting. It takes away the joy of travel. You spend your entire trip looking through a screen. You worry about battery life. You worry about lens dust. You worry about your expensive gear getting stolen. This created a massive demand for a middle ground. Creators wanted the ease of a smartphone but the quality of a cinema camera. Over the years, technology has slowly improved. Action cameras became popular because they were tough and stable, but they had tiny sensors. This meant they performed poorly in low light. They also had a very wide lens. This made everything look distorted and unnatural. Then, the concept of a handheld pocket gimbal was born. It combined a small camera with a physical, motorized stabilizer. It was a game changer. With each new version, the technology got better. Now, we have arrived at a point where a pocket camera can truly compete with professional systems. It represents a massive leap forward for solo creators and travel vloggers. First impressions in a tropical paradise. To truly test a camera, you have to take it out of the studio. You have to put it into real-world situations. There is no better place to do this than a vibrant, sunny destination. Think of a place like Cancun, Mexico. It is a destination filled with bright colors, intense sunlight, and deep shadows. It offers a perfect mix of environments. You have open beaches with bright white sand. You have dark, shaded jungle paths. You have colorful local markets with lots of movement. You have luxury resorts with beautiful architecture. And finally, you have stunning sunsets that fade into lively night scenes. Testing a camera in this kind of environment reveals its true strengths and weaknesses. A camera cannot hide here. If the sensor is too small, the bright white sand will look like a solid white blob. The beautiful blue shades of the ocean will blend together. If the stabilizer is weak, the footage will shake as you walk along the beach. But a great travel camera should make these challenges disappear. It should let you walk around effortlessly. It should be ready to record in a matter of seconds. When you travel, great moments happen fast. A flock of birds might fly over the water. A street performer might start a show. A sudden wave might crash against the rocks. If you have to dig through a bag for your camera, you will miss these moments. The beauty of a highly portable tool is its speed. It sits in your pocket. You pull it out, press one button, and it starts recording. The stabilizer spins into place instantly. You do not have to balance anything. You do not have to mount it on a frame. It is ready when you are. This speed is what allows you to capture authentic, spontaneous moments. It changes your relationship with filmmaking. You stop worrying about the camera and start focusing on the experience. Understanding the 1-inch sensor. To understand why this new camera is so special, we have to talk about the sensor. The sensor is the heart of any camera. It is the physical chip that captures light. Think of it like a window. A small window lets in a little bit of light. A large window lets in a lot of light. For many years, pocket cameras and smartphones used very small sensors. This was necessary to keep the devices small. But small sensors have major limitations. They struggle to capture detail in low light. They make images look noisy and grainy. They also make it hard to get that beautiful blurry background look that we see in movies. This new device features a massive upgrade. It uses a 1-inch CMOS sensor. In the world of compact cameras, a 1-inch sensor is huge. It is significantly larger than the sensors found in most smartphones. This larger surface area changes everything. It allows the camera to collect far more light.